Happy Majestic Mondays. Welcome to my inspirational talks. Today I want to talk about forgiving and forgetting. For moving on in life and not to regret the past, but let the past be a barometer for you. Let the past be a lesson for you so that moving forward into the future, you know what to expect, you know what to tolerate, and you know what to let go and what to embrace. Life is not perfect, okay? The past is called the past because it's no longer in existence. However, we can't forget our past. And the past is gone, and don't let the past dictate your future. A lot of people hold on so much to your past and they forget what's ahead of them. Then they run into the same issues and run into collision because they are looking in the past instead of focusing in the present and planning for the future. You fall down 7 times, get up 8. You can't let your past dictate your future. Let it be a lesson. Also, let us make sure that we stick to our own abilities. A rabbi once told me a lesson. And for those of you who know about rabbis and how they teach in the synagogues, they teach with parables. They teach by telling stories, and these stories will stick with you for a very long time. Rabbi Pinto, one of the most beloved rabbi, once told me a story, and I'm going to share the story with you. So there was this big time rabbi in Israel, and it was Shabbat. It was Shabbat, and the rabbi went to the market to go buy the best bird. The best bird, in my translation, is the best chicken. On his way to his house to slaughter or to kill the bird and prepare the bird for Shabbat dinner, the bird said, "Please don't kill me." He said, "Why not? Why should I let you go?" He said, "Because I'm going to give you 3 pieces of advice." The rabbi said, "Fine. If I like your advice, I'll let you go." So they entered into an agreement. The chicken told the rabbi, lesson number 1, don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything people tell you. Number 2, never regret the good deeds you have done in life. And thirdly, don't do anything beyond your own abilities. This is a lesson that taught me so much about myself and about my past and things that have happened to me in my past, going all the way down to my child. The rabbi told the bird, "Thank you for the advice. Okay, because we made a deal with you, I'm going to let you go." So he set the bird down. The bird started flying around and mocking the rabbi. And say, "God, look at you. You believe what I told you." I mean, the bird tells the rabbi, "Hey, I lied to you. Not only you are going to get the best chicken that you've ever had, the best meat that you've ever had, I also swallowed a big diamond not too long ago. So you would have killed me, found the diamond, and enjoyed the best bird, or the best meat." The rabbi got a little furious and started chasing the bird around. The bird started flying everywhere and finally got to the top of the building. The rabbi went and grabbed a ladder, and this was an elderly person. So climbing the ladder, he fell down and shattered every single bone. So the bird came back, and the bird started doing circles around him. He said, "Please stop torturing me. You already told me. You already tortured me now. Look at me now." He said, "Because you don't listen. I gave you 3 pieces of advice. I made a deal with you, and you broke every single advice, or every single lesson I taught you. So I told you, number 1, don't believe everything that you hear. Okay? I just told you that. I just lied to you that I swallowed a big diamond. If you believe in everything you hear, or everything people say, it's not going to end you right. I've always said to my staff, my children, that this is before the internet became so powerful. This is because before social media became such a commonplace that you believe 25% of what you hear. 50% of what you see and 75% of what you see with your eyes. And I'll explain to you the reason why 75%. A lot of times it also depends on your angle, the angle where you are when you see things. You might see one thing from one angle and you are convinced in your head that this is what I saw, but somebody from a different angle will see a different thing. This happens all the time in football games, thanks to instant replay. Even instant replays, they fail to capture the real truth. So be very careful as you proceed, and be very cautious in life. Back to lesson number 2. Don't regret the good deeds you've done in life. So the rabbi set the bird free, regretted it, okay? In attempts to capture the bird, the rabbi also ignored the third rule, or the third lesson, not to do things beyond his ability. He was an elderly man. He's not young, he was not in his 20s. To climb a ladder, or get on a ladder to climb to get to the top of the building to catch the bird, and he fell. So the lesson here is, let's all be cautious, okay? People spread rumors, fake news, so on and so forth. Don't let us fall victim to this. Don't listen, don't believe what people tell you. Always try to do your due diligence in life. Question number 2, don't regret. People will take advantage of you. People will ask for things, they will never return it back. You will do things for people, don't regret it. You did it from the bottom of your heart. You did it because you were touched by God. Guess what? All the good deeds that you have done, God will replenish those good deeds, in multiple folds. Okay? And don't regret it. Don't regret it. It's okay to be a fool sometimes. But remember that your blessings are awaiting you. And last, let's all try to cut our coat according to our size. Just let us try to stay in our lanes and not try to overdo things or do things beyond our abilities. And if the rabbi had listened to the bird not to do things beyond his ability, he will not be down with shadow bones. Thank you, and enjoy your day, and have a wonderful and blessed week.